Greetings and salutations. I saw a meme about a week ago that sent me down this line of thought. The meme was essentially a silly drawing of a guy's face, and he's saying in a speech bubble, "There's a whole skeleton inside of me." And I was like, oh shit, that's true. That's so true. I mean, that is kinda crazy. Within each and every one of us contained is the visage of death, which of course was symbolically driven first by the fact that when we die and our bodies deteriorate over time, the bones are the last to go. But even if you add on layers, humans are still freaky. Throw on a nervous system, still terrifying. Add on some muscles, nope. Add on skin. I mean, seriously, if anyone just approached me naked out in the wild, I would be highly disturbed. But what am I trying to say with this? You are a human being, and you live within the confines of modern society. We abide by the rules of what we find morally ethical in our respective societies, and many of us live in comfort. But in the grand scheme of time, this is a recent development. We existed as hunter-gatherers for some 2 million years. We wouldn't begin the climb towards civilized living till the tail end of this time frame, some 10,000 BC during the agricultural revolution. So as humans, we spent the majority of our time in a rather animalistic setting, developing instincts and an amygdala designed for threat assessment and execution. Now, these functions within us struggle to keep up with the modern world. And while I have a lot to say about the dysfunction that comes with modern living against our monkey brains, I have a different message today. You are terrifying. Yes, you. A wolf in sheep's clothing, one might say. If you just simply take the human body, our natural anatomy is very strange. Bipedal creatures with opposable thumbs that can walk down the best of the animal kingdom due to our incredible endurance. Our biochemistry and ability to perform great feats of strength in moments of extreme turmoil due to the surge of adrenaline, taking the cap off our body's natural limiters. We've all heard the story of the mom lifting the car off her pinned child in an act of desperation. There was a man a few years ago that fought off a mountain lion with his bare hands. There's a number of videos on the internet of people just throwing hands with kangaroos. What makes you, us, incredible isn't just our propensity for violence or the displays of strength. Our complex minds are our primary asset that has allowed us to dominate the animal kingdom. The ability to develop tools and use them, we're able to think thoughts and think about what we think about those thoughts. We can run simulations in our heads deducing every potential outcome to a scenario. As I understand it, a uniquely human feature. We are highly adaptable, able to immerse ourselves into almost any environment the world possesses. We have dominion over the land, the water, and with technology, even the sky. Take an American man and drop him into the middle of France with no resources and have him stay there for a year. I guarantee by the end of the year he will have learned French, at least conversationally. Now I'm not sure how you keep him there. Probably need to be a Mr. Beast challenge or something. I'm not a biologist, but I don't need to be to say without a shadow of a doubt, you are an astonishing creature. You are a beast. There was that huge argument about a gorilla versus 100 humans. For one, I don't think that's a fair fight. 100 humans is far too many. But one of the biggest arguments for the gorilla is that the humans would be too scared to face it. I don't think there's enough credence to how terrified the gorilla would be. Being confronted with 100 humans, the brave men and women, no matter their fear, if faced with life or death, will display the indomitable human spirit. Scratching, biting, using their bones as weapons, that's vulgar. I just saw this movie when I was young called Hobo with a Shotgun, where this girl gets her arm broken off and then uses the exposed bone to stab the offender. It was metal. As crazy as that sounds though, someone has probably done that in history. At least one human. There's all these UFO videos and files being dropped right now, just to date this video. There are so many potential reasons that aliens have not made any proper introduction, if life does exist in the cosmos. But one may be that they're simply scared of us, and they should be. This video is a hype video, a human hype video. If you're watching this, you're probably a human, and I'm in your corner. You are capable of so much beauty, and yet so much destruction. Your existence proves you come from a line of survivors, generation to generation, struggle to struggle. Now I would like to end this video with a quote I remind myself of whenever I'm going through a difficult time. Next to your deeper fears, you stand surrounded by a million years. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.